Um, I've been watching a bunch of just random clips and stuff, and I don't know, I feel pretty depressed over a bunch of different stuff. Like, okay, Elon Musk has come out with this mind-reading thing. You have to do some brain surgery to get it. I remember reading a book that just seemed almost way too much like that. About the guy from South Africa, and his brother wanted to exterminate a majority of the population. And what they did was they got all together this mind-reading technology implant. And inside the implant, they had a little piece of explosive. They could blow it up in their brains and they would die. So this is remind me way too much of that. Okay, my only way I can figure out how we can get around, how we can all not have to worry about not having a job. We all need to work for ourselves on the supercomputer. We control our own little digital copies of ourselves. I mean, 1,000 copies of yourself reading over Facebook Live blog and all of the other information the government has. They can make clips and music news for you. They can put in an order to keep you entertained. You're not gonna work, so you're gonna have to have plenty of time to work and play with these electronic computer programs. And you're talking to yourself. So it should not, it'd be like having an extra 2,000 partitions in your brain, and each one has the same ability as a supercomputer. So you can have one design, research one thing, one part research another, one part answering the phone, one part reading all the secret files the government has. They can keep track of everything the government is doing, so we know what the government is doing, so we can never have them trick us again like the Democrats have been doing for years and years. They've been trying to get the black people to vote for them, because back in the day, the black people knew that they were the party of slavery. And you're seeing it today, like everything they fight against, or they accuse the Republicans, they're actually doing. They are so, the Nazis were socialists. They're trying to convince you that the Republicans are socialists. No, nationalism does not affect the bad part of Nazism. Nationalism is your ability to love your country. Socialism is taking money from the working class and giving it to the non-working. That's why I wanted. Why not just have electronic copy of ourselves? I want 1,000 little brain copies. I can talk to a supercomputer on my government cell phone and get an update on what is going on around the world. And then I don't have to rely on the bullcrap media who will gladly lie to you. They're trying to tell you that the most dangerous persons are white people. The worst thing I couldn't see the white person ever was end slavery. You know, if they wouldn't have ended slavery, the black people wouldn't be voting to have everyone enslaved. So, by ending slavery, you might have enslaved the whole planet if the Democrats get back in charge. I don't understand why people don't realize what's going on. Just, if you take over a country, like, and you're a communist, you're gonna want to take over the schools first and convince the younger generation that is the way to go. Kind of like how they went here. I got lucky and I didn't go to a public school typically. I had a public school send me to my own special school because I was a problem student. So I had a spiritual school I went to where I had to live there. So I got a really different education than the people who had to go to public school. My education was slightly different, and it also helped that I went to school a long time ago. So I had got educated a lot differently than they're learning now. I don't think they're teaching them anything that is even close to the truth now, from what I've been hearing from people on the internet. You know, I haven't been to school in a long time, so, you know, I'm just a little worried. I'm scared. I need to go down and find someone. I need to leave my house. Once I build a power wheelchair, I'm gonna go down and try to find someone to help me take the government to court so I can have access to the supercomputer. Because if we don't have access to the supercomputer, we were gonna be uneducated slaves. Education is the only way to end slavery. And we are slaves if we are stupid. And they are definitely trying to keep us stupid. Hey.